Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's another day, another dollar, another trader recap. Before we get into it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit the link in the description to join the Discord. But, let's just get into it, man. Coming into the day, doing our PXL, PXH, we have our drawn liquidity as previous day's high. Since we close above the previous day's high and, rally quite a bit above it. So our bias is up here. Yes. Coming into the day on I think hourly was the highest time frame I used. We have this new week opening gap. I'm gonna actually wind the clock back to 8 o'clock. So we come onto the chart. This is what we see. We see this new week opening gap, this rejection block, this liquidity here, and hopefully what we're hoping for is to engineer more liquidity, like making equal lows or maybe even sweeping these lows and creating another nice little wick. Um, before we either come and hit this rejection here, this rejection block of the new week opening gap, or until we hit the new week opening gap CE. So, oh yes, I can change the update interval. Sick. Right. So playing it forward, 8 o'clock. You see, we get close here. We almost hit that NWOG, and that there would have been, if we didn't trade below that before market open, I would have wanted to see I would have wanted to see that get tapped and then reacted off of. But since we traded through it before the market open, we just, keep running the time forward. You see, we leave this nice wick, not quite tapping the CE and also not quite tapping the NWOG here either. 9 o'clock. All right, so market open here. We also want to, we want to pay attention to this this gap. Even though I know it's marked out as an inversion gap, it's not quite an inversion yet, but we marked this out as well along with this gap fill here. And yeah, so come back down onto the 5 minute. Don't even trade on the 5 minute, so we're just gonna go straight to the 1 minute, and we are just gonna go. So boom, market open after we make this nice rejection block on our level. After at this point here, we were gonna take our first trade. We were waiting for this change in the state of delivery, but unfortunately, I was focusing on the 5 minute here instead of just trusting my 1 minute chart. Like I know I should have. Another one of those, very simple trades, CISD off market open into our 9 a.m. open is it's like a model. I should back test that just to see what that win rate and RR would be. But 10-point stop, standard stuff for us. We close above this high, confirming our change in the state of delivery. So I can mark this out as our CISD. Gonna just bring it over a little bit more. And boom, we put our limits there. Now, your boy's looking on this 5 minute and it's being very wonky. It's going up and down in a whole bunch of different directions. And I take it off because it wasn't a CISD on the 5 minute, even though I never really trade the 5 minute. So my entry triggers are on the 1 minute. Regardless, we took off our limit at this point. And as you can see, we get our beautiful tap here. And then absolute rally. We pretty much go straight to midnight open. Second trade that we took today was going to be, I was trying to catch a little rebalance before we hit our drawn liquidity. Rebalance of being this hourly gap fill here. I wanted to see either well, I I'm not saying I wanted to see. I got exactly what I saw. I wanted to see a nice rejection block off of it and then enter right off the 50% of that rejection block. Once I got that, I entered, and unfortunately, we came within 6 ticks of our TP and then got stopped out break even. Um, Glad we got stopped break even though, because right before it hit our TP, it gave us a nice wick to the upside there before finally delivering us 30 points to hit our TP. And again, this was just like a rebalance type of trade. So I wasn't expecting 40, 50, 100 points, anything crazy like that. Um, but 30 points I thought was going to be a reasonable TP, and it was. But, it was just unlucky for us. After that, just a lot more trading. Finally hit our draw, or our original draw, being our midnight open, true day open, as people say. We had a nice rebalancing off of that level as well. Um, and after that, I was pretty much done for the day. I was my last trade idea was gonna be, I wanted to see after 10 a.m. open. Let's see, where would that be? I think we have a couple minutes. I wanted to see after 10 a.m. open a tap into this inversion gap, because now that the 10 a.m. candle open, we go back up to the hourly. You can see um, that we fully inversed this this gap here. So this 9 a.m. candle inversed this 1 hour fair value gap. And what I wanted to see for if I was going to take another trade was before an expansion upwards and a sweep of the daily open, I wanted to see um, some movement to the downside, rebalance this gap here before expanding. Um, but we did have a slight expansion and then a big reversal right into the gap, just as I wanted, and then a beautiful reaction right out of it. So um, I mean, as far as like the quality of our trades today, I don't have an issue with any of the trades that I took. I do have an issue with the trades that I missed. I need to really just trust my conviction, because we're on a streak this week. Like almost every single day we've caught either the low or we've marked out the low of the day. But we just, I don't know, we're not capitalizing on it like we should. Monday we caught our one little dub while I was, trading at my job, but other than that, we basically just been tape reading and hitting break even. So not exactly the best, but also not the worst. I've only been doing one con. As you know, we are deep in drawdown on most of our accounts. So we're really just trying to dig ourselves out of the grave here. Once I double my drawdown that I have right now, I'll probably go up to 2 or 3 contracts. Simply because if I'm making, if I'm taking three to like, really, I'm taking like 5 to 1s on my regular trades. And if we keep catching our reversal points like we do here, we might even be able to raise our risk to reward even more. But like if we're only risking $60 and we catch like a 5R trade, what's that? I don't even know. That's enough across 5 accounts. I can't do the math right now because my brain is too tired. But I mean, really, that's just what we got to focus on now. We're getting our levels, we're calling the levels out beautifully. So we either gotta, share it with people or actually make some money off of it. But other than that, that is going to be it for today. Kind of a long trading recap. Really wanted to go more in depth of what I was thinking, what I was seeing today. But yeah, let me know if y'all enjoyed. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hope y'all made some money today, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.